Well, this F2F deductions right here, even though people don't be knowing. All you
You
gotta
say
do is
among
email the
us.
carrier. When you email the carrier, you'd be surprised how you get all the information.
Right, and not from the recruiter.
Let me see.
Right. Well, all they want to do is get you to come. Yeah, zoom in on. I can't
Mm.
really see it.
They
Can
got
you zoom in a
plates,
little bit more?
pre-pass,
Can you zoom in a little bit more?
pass, ITS. I don't even know what that is.
Can you zoom in a little bit
Trailer.
more, bro?
He stay on Josh, bro. God, Josh a real good dude, man. I was in his live stream last night, though. But
Can
man,
you
boy,
zoom in a little
y'all.
bit more, bro? You can't zoom in no more?
Yeah, yeah.
I
I
can
like
barely
Josh.
see it.
I've been knowing Josh for 6 years, man. I've been knowing him a long time. Can y'all see it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I can see it now. Yeah,
Yes.
that's a
We
lot of
got
money, man.
trailer notes, escrows, easy pass, plates. This is all the hidden costs that people don't see.
Plus the
Well,
20%.
they see it when they get their settlement, but when we talking like this, it's numbers that people don't talk about.
Plus the 20%.
Right, exactly. Truck
Hmm.
note, trailer note, that's $1,000 right there. Cause the trailer note 220, what's the truck note? 800? That's $1,000 right there a week.
Damn.
Yeah, cause he paid what, 795. We just gonna say 800. Add this 200, that's 1,000 right there. And just truck trailer. Then you gotta get the plates, the insurance, pre-pass, escrow, IFTA. Well, IFTA, that ain't even, you can just enter that out. Occupational accident insurance, 129. At least that's monthly though. That's a good price, 129. I think I'm paying 175 right now. Physical damage, 5% of the truck value. They're going 5% of what? 150,000 some
5%.
shit.
Yeah, right. Yeah, 5% of whatever the truck is worth.
I don't have
Damn.
nowhere near these deductions. God,
It's F2F though.
It's
I don't
F2F for
got no
what?
e-law. I don't get no e-law. I get 100% of the fuel surcharge, bro. Shit. There's no
Now you
configure
see why I
receipts. The
was on the
person
live the
no
other night
advance of
telling them, man, I've been
$75.
trying to tell that dude that for the last 2 weeks, man.
But see, that's why I
No
said
tax
some people don't know
receipts.
their numbers. It's like I don't
Mm-hmm.
know if they just gonna read the settlement or if they didn't fool themselves into thinking shit is for free. When you break, see when I hear $6,000 gross, I just do. Let me just what calculate that.
I do $6,000 gross every week, damn near. On
So
reefer
six
side, damn
thousand
near.
So
right there. Yeah, go ahead on and pull the calculator out real quick, man. Please do that. So you got $6,000 gross. We're gonna
well,
time that time 20%.
okay, yeah, we're gonna times 20%.
How
That's
much is that?
1,200 right there. So six
All right, so
thousand minus
minus
1,200.
1,200. That's
Then you got
what?
1,000 for this damn truck and trailer, so that's minus 1,000. You at 3,800 already. Then you got you got the escrow. That's say $50 right there. So take 50 off of that. Now we at 3,750. Then you got insurance. Bob tell they want 29. He gonna say he get it through somewhere else. They'll probably do, but
Right. Right.
physical damage. That's about what 129 a week or some shit.
Said,
We're gonna say 129 a week. So now we at 35.92. Fuel bill for the week.
I
Well, he
want to say,
TR, so there's $1,000 because he drive 80 miles per hour. So you take $1,000 off that, you at 25.92. Twenty
oh
five
yeah,
ninety
Boy,
two. You got plates $52. You got this pre-pass for $3.88. You at 25.36, and that's just grossing $6,000.
right.
And you gotta do that every week just to make 2,500.
That's crazy. I would rather see the man. I'd rather see the man pay $1,500 a month, for the insurance on his own number, MC number, own authority, and be able to keep the whole $6,000 and dance the track
or even,
versus
or
doing
even, or even $1,500 finance truck fee, a monthly fee.
yeah or something
Still,
like that.
still
Like
can get it. Still can get it done.
right. I
Still can get
mean,
it
I think
done.
he can win like that. You know, I really
And
think
then
we
you
can
still
win
got your
against
brand
them.
new ass truck.
Y'all some fellas trying to come in here? Come on in. You come in.
I ain't scared you, motherfucker. What's up?
It's about time. I've been inviting
No
the last
time,
3
man.
hours.
What's
No
up? What's up,
time, man.
Johnny?
Take it
I,
easy,
What's
man.
up,
Take
Johnny?
it easy, man.
I've been busy. I ain't got time for bullshit, but I've been busy. What's the business?
What's going on, man?
Oh, so
What's
y'all say
up?
I'm losing, but see all the fees
No,
that y'all
man. No,
see,
no, no, no,
Nah,
no, no.
see,
No,
all the fees that y'all
look,
no,
see,
now
no.
I
look.
don't
Hold up.
pay
Check
that
I
out.
shit.
said you
We
was in
ain't
the
say you was
dude.
losing.
Well, ain't
We ain't say
nobody
All
you
the
saying
was
you was
losing.
losing nothing.
Yeah,
I
we
don't.
said
But
you was
hold
making
up,
2,500. Hold on, let me get
hold
my
up.
stuff
I
here.
don't have to listen. Let me tell y'all something. All that shit y'all
Okay.
see on the feed, I don't pay that shit. I don't pay for prepays. I don't pay escrow. All that shit, I don't pay for that shit. I pay for truck. I pay for my truck, my physical damn bobtail, and I pay for the motherfucking occupation accident insurance. That's once a month. I pay for the physical damn
I
bobtail
forgot
once
that
a month,
fee.
and I pay for the trailer every week and the fucking plate. Other than that, I don't pay for none of that other shit, bro.
Okay, but Josh, check this out though. Okay, you say you don't pay for what you say? What you say? Easy Pass and what?
I don't pay for all that. Easy pass and prepaid. I don't pay for that.
Okay, and you said what? Plates? What you say?
I pay $52 a week for the plate. I pay $220 a week for the trip. That's it. That's all my deductions.
Okay, but that's only like $20 that you saving.
What you
The
mean?
free pass only $3.
Yeah, I don't pay for none of that. I ain't never paid for prepaid. All easy
Right,
pay.
but it's only $3 though.
Yeah, I mean, well, I never paid for that. Even when since I started, I never paid for that.
Your plate should be paid off by now. It's $25 a week.
Nah, this shit yearly, man. My shit yearly, man. It's
I
$52
buy
a week
mine
worth of shit.
yearly. I buy mine yearly.
Yeah,
Once a year, you got to. With your 290. You got to.
I know.
If you
$25 a week. Your
if you
plate should have
did
been
if
paid
you
off.
did 50, hey hey Andrew, hey
Yeah.
do this right here. 52 times 12. How much is that?
No, that's
Because
52 a
I
week.
don't have no calculator for me.
You said 52 times 12,
Yeah.
624.
No. I'm sorry. 52 times 52. It's 52 weeks in a year. I'm sorry, my bad. Yeah, 52 times 52.
Boy, y'all
Nigga,
so
How
Aaron
much is it?
W.
They
Aaron
charge
W.
me double
Fool.
for plate.
That's what
I
I'm
pay
okay.
for
Okay, then. So they charge double for plate. Exactly. That's my point.
okay. So
'Cause the plate-
you want me to go give Mississippi $1,600 for a goddamn plate?
Yes,
Man, get
That,
your
absolutely,
ass out
Josh.
of
that
here.
is cheaper though.
I get Texas 1500,
I'm
1560.
not giving Mississippi
Josh,
not
listen,
one
listen,
goddamn
listen,
No,
man.
dime,
John,
bro.
you ain't paying shit.
I ain't giving Mississippi not one motherfucking dime.
Josh,
Nope.
Josh, my main man said he can get the
I ain't
insurance
plus.
for you
I
for
don't even want to hear
1,500.
it today. I told you that shit last
All
night.
right, man.
You gonna hear it today, goddammit.
I don't want to hear that shit. A plus talking about A plus ain't even in a fucking truck right now. He talking shit. Shut up, man.
Yeah,
I got a trucking
he
trailer,
tried to get
baby.
on her
I got a trucking
yesterday.
trailer, man. I
He
got a
tried to
You
get
trucking
on her
got a
trailer,
trucking
man.
yesterday.
trailer, but you ain't driving the motherfucker. But you on everybody
I
platform
already
like you
told
been
you,
doing so
man.
good. Hey,
Bro,
I
hey,
already
not
told
bro,
you
he
come on,
be
what
man.
the
pushing
deal
that
is, bro.
authority hard.
Shit.
He be pushing that authority hard. He like, man, I'm
Go
trying to
get it
get
then.
one.
If
Yeah.
that thought is so good, go get it right now.
I'm thinking like that. He already got it. Shit,
If
let me
that
get
thought is
mine.
so good, go get it right now.
Well, it is good though.
Go get it. Why you ain't got it? What
Uh,
you doing sitting at home?
I really didn't
I'm
even know
waiting on
Josh
the
gonna
insurance,
come
bro.
up in here like
I
that.
told you I'm waiting on a good insurance, bro.
You got to wait on good insurance, but you just said you made 300,000 a year. What you waiting on a
Josh,
good
but
insurance?
listen,
Bro, look,
because I'm getting
if you
15% of my
know
money
you,
back. Why the fuck am I making 300,000 for them, and I'm
it
gonna give
seemed
them
like
15% of my 300,000? That's crazy.
you know a little bit more authority about us. It seemed like yesterday you know a little bit more about us on the authority though, right? But you say you trying to get the cheapest right though. Well, when you apply, you got 15 lenders offers that they coming to you. They calling you, asking you, do you want to do this? Do you want to do that? Why you ain't pick the cheapest one?
But what I'm trying, okay, listen, I'm gonna tell you this: auto transportation, there is a small market for auto haulers,
Right.
especially new ventures because of the commodity. You have to. I mean, it's only certain carriers that's going to take you new starting out. So
So with that being said, shit, what you got 5 to 10 to choose from right off the bat?
nah,
You gotta go. You gonna
nah.
have to go with one of them.
Listen. You more like got like three to choose from: Progressive, Lancer, and maybe Berkshire Hathaway or somebody.
Lansing give you the best quote.
Well, I'm gonna tell you what
Progressive
happened
probably
with
was cheaper
Lancer.
than them.
Lancer came in at like 20 grand for the year for auto haul.
That's good though.
It came in at 20,000. Well, I was gonna go ahead on it. I was gonna go ahead on and buy the policy. But dude told me, I need to get my driver's license changed because I still have I still got a Texas CDL license. And
Right.
I actually live in Maryland. So he was saying that basically you need to either do either or. You need to have your business registered in Texas or either, in Maryland.
Maryland
So
probably be high though.
right,
Yeah.
exactly. So what I end up doing is I I end up contacting the Secretary of State of Texas and trying to get everything set up with them. And then once he come back with a new updated quote, I'm gonna go ahead on and buy the policy. I'm gonna go ahead on and move forward with it, man.
Chase, my homeboy bought a big regular motherfucker today, Chase.
What do you buy?
Straight out of Columbia, goddamn it. 8 grand.
Oh man, that's good. He bought it for you.
He bought it from what?
I said he bought it for you. You gonna ride? You gonna get it?
Nah, he bought the motherfucker. I want that regular motherfucker. You crazy?
Yeah.
Come on, man. Buy you a
If it was for
truck,
8
man.
grand, if it
You
was for
told
8
me you
grand,
had
probably was
5
right.
raggedy trucks back then.
Man, I ain't buying no regular. I ain't buying no regular motherfucker. I wouldn't. You could. That bitch ain't worth $2 to me. Man, you crazy?
Josh, come on, man. Just walk away from that lease, man.
Hey, plus,
I'll
I
buy
think
you
it
a
past
truck,
your.
man.
I think it
I'll
past your
buy you a truck,
bedtime.
man.
Probably past your bedtime,
I'll
man.
buy you a
Plus.
truck. I'll buy you a truck. I'll
Past
buy
your-
you a truck, and you
I'm
come
not
lease it
buying
from me,
no
and then
regular motherfucker. Okay. I don't give a damn if it be $10,000. I'm not buying that shit.
Okay, good job. I
Hell,
got a question. I got a
once
question.
you come over to A Plus Auto and lease on to me, man.
I'm not
And
fucking
I'm
with
going
A
to
plus auto. I'm not fucking with A plus auto or A plus
I'm gonna
either.
pay your ass every day, man.
I'm not fucking
Sir,
with.
I'm gonna pay
I'm
you
not
every
fucking with
day,
you,
man.
boy.
If you deliver me a Raycon, man.
what you gonna do when it's time to turn the truck in?
Business real good in
I'm not
Texas,
gonna turn
man.
no truck in, man. You crazy? Fuck, I'm gonna turn the truck in for it and drive some regular up. Man, this nigga told me he gotta spend all kind of goddamn money just to get the motherfucker to right, get the motherfucker right. He spent 8 grand, now he gotta spend another 20 grand. He can get it all ready.
That's
That's because he
good.
He
bought. That's
already in
because
the
he. That's
hole.
because he.
Now, wait a
That's
minute.
that's
Now,
because
wait
he
a minute.
bought it for
Break
8
down the
grand though. He bought it for
$20,000.
8
What is
grand.
$20,000 for? Tell it. Break it down, Joshua. What the Come on, get closer to the mic now. We want to hear you. We want. Come on, get
He
closer.
said now he said that this is what he
All
said. He said he gonna put another paint job on it. He gonna need 2 new seats. He gonna need this and that. He gotta fix this and that. I don't know what the fuck. Any type of nigga,
You ain't gotta do. You ain't
want to
gotta
talk
do all
about,
that to get it
any type of
already
nigga want to
though.
talk about it.
Cut that bullshit off. What is he talking about?
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
You ain't gotta
Bullshit.
do all that to get that
Get off, man.
already,
What is
dog.
he talking about, man? I didn't know it. Paint job, new seat. What is he talking about?
Yeah, 20,000, man.
Let me
I
tell
mean,
you, man.
it's a whole
I
lot better.
paid
It's a whole lot
13.
better than paying
20,000 going to the
150,000.
engine, transmission. This fool talking about some seats and a paint job. Man, come on, quit playing. Josh,
Come
we
on,
gonna
John.
give it another chance, Joshua. Get on back up in here now. Come on back in there. Let's start over. Try again, goddamn.
This nigga said he would not be just like Chase Andrew Jackson. Just get a truck, don't get a paint job, don't get it washed every now and then. He said, hell no, he gonna fix that motherfucker. Well, he put on the road. That's what he
Mm.
told me today. He said he would not be like you. And I promise you, he told
So
me
he
that.
gonna pay $20,000 for a paint job and 2 new seats. That's what you telling me, John.
No,
Everybody
no,
you
he,
know,
no, he,
it's losing. It's like everybody you know is losing. Come
no,
on, Josh.
no, he said he got to do some work to the motor. He got to do some work to the
Yeah,
motor,
we getting to
the
him.
transmission, all
He
that
shouldn't.
shit.
He shouldn't even abort that.
Yeah, for
He
real
shouldn't even
though.
abort that.
For real. If it's $8,000, I already know every drive tire, every steer tire gonna need replaced on that son, bitch. I already know that off back.
Chase, I'm finna
I
see your
already know
picture. Hold
that
on,
off
Chase.
back.
I'm finna see your picture. Hold on.
You already
I'm
seen
finna
the
see your
Shit.
picture,
picture.
didn't you?
I already know that.
Yeah, I'm seeing the picture. He got the title. He got the title right there too. He got the title in the picture. Hold on.
Tell him, give me a call, man. I take him to the secret shop. It's right there by your house. We gonna get him all right. You talking about this
There you
yellow?
go. No, that blue right there I just sent you on Messenger. $8,000. We paid for it.
See y'all
Right,
niggas wild, bro. Y'all got YouTube thinking like y'all niggas
It,
going
it,
neck to
it looks
neck.
like
Y'all niggas friends like a mother.
what do you think? Is he trucking and begging or what? John, he trying to show you. You need to be more like your friend. Who is this?
Man, I'm not gonna buy that motherfucker. You crazy? You could, man. You could.
That's a raggedy motherfucker.
That's a raggedy motherfucker right there.
He winning too, ain't he?
He ain't winning because guess what? He's still leasing. He's still leasing with TLI. He's still leasing. Yeah, he ain't winning yet. Goddamn.
He got
He
him a
losing
truck.
and losing? I don't understand.
He got him a truck though. That's all that matters though. He got him
It's
one.
paid for. That's
Man,
good.
I need to send you a picture of my raggedy looking truck. Cause I can
Let me
pull
see that
anything. I put
motherfucker.
wash plants and all that.
Let me see that motherfucker.
Hey, you don't want it. You gonna be mad. 13
I ain't gonna be mad.
APU,
Go ahead.
legacy seat, leather
good.
interior. I got fridge,
I
air
got it all
fryer,
too. You want to see
microwave,
my? You want to see my
32-inch
truck?
TV.
Okay. Hold on. Let me
She
show you my
ashy
shit.
though.
I got
That
Hold on. Let
motherfucker
me
Big
comes
Bertha
with
ashy.
show you this.
Hold
Let me
up.
show you this
Hold up.
motherfucker.
I got a 20 ton.
Fridge right there.
I got a 20.
Got a
I got a
microwave
20
right there.
ton.
What a start,
Hey,
You ain't got it.
hey,
I got a
this the guy.
20 ton Pendle hitch. I got a
Hey,
10
this the goddamn
ton
TV.
ball
That's the
hitch.
TV right
I
there.
can pull
You know,
whatever.
that's the TV right there. You know, we got the TV right there. You know, we got the PlayStation up. We put the PlayStation up
Oh
there.
man,
But yeah, we good in this
yeah,
motherfucker.
PlayStation
Goddamn.
2, man. So I guess it really is true, huh? Y'all don't go home as leasing. You ain't got no type of freedom over there. You got the PlayStation, you got the
We
whole
got.
truck, huh?
Oh yeah, we going to the house. Goddamn, we finna go
I
to
know
the
you ain't
house.
going to
Don't
the
worry
house.
about that.
No, son. PlayStation, TV, microwave. You're not going to the house, son. Not no.
Can you see it? You see it? Look at
Yeah,
it.
we
You
going
see
to
it?
the house. Yeah, well, I see it.
Oversized load.
That's
I can
good
pull
for you, man.
whatever.
That's what you. That's what you
What
like,
year
man.
is
That's what
that?
you want. That's what
He
you
What year
like.
is
winning. He
that?
winning. He winning.
97
97. Oh,
FLD.
okay.
That's what I told you. I
How
power
much you
only.
paid for it? How much you paid for it?
1350.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay.
1350.
Yeah, see, that's good for you. I ain't
Hold
gonna
on,
buy that
hold on.
motherfucker. I don't even want to be seen in that
I put.
motherfucker.
Man, let me tell you,
Like,
man.
man,
Them the ones, bro. Them the
I
ones.
blow your
None of them
doors off running down the road.
Yeah,
you
them.
might
Yeah, them the ones you want to
you
be
might blow
seen in.
every door off, but guess what though? That bitch
You ain't
ain't
got
gonna
to
run
worry
good at
about
this
his
motherfucker
shoe.
though.
You crazy. I blow you off the road.
How fast that motherfucker go then?
890.
I go 80. I go
I ain't
85. So you
government.
got 5 more. I ain't either. That shit, this motherfucker go 85,
Hey,
man. I ain't
look.
got no government on this truck.
Let me tell you, man.
I stay in the
Look.
left lane. I
You
pass
see what I be
Peterbilt,
hauling?
Kenworths, International. I pass all them
You see what I
motherfuckers.
be
Them big
hauling?
round motherfuckers.
It's serious, all right.
Them
How
big
much
ragged
money you make in
motherfuckers.
trucking is definitely serious. We don't want
Shit.
nobody out there slaving,
This
okay?
man say he gonna blow his doors off. He put an F and D.
We don't need
What the
nobody out
fuck?
there slaving. Tell
Man,
them,
that
John.
motherfucking power got that slanging oil every goddamn one. Goddamn.
Man, my thing don't try.
Still making money.
Crazy. My joint don't drip no oil.
Motherfucker got oil leak, goddamn water leak, cooler
Crazy.
leak. That big rag motherfucker, man. Shit. Man,
Yeah.
I wouldn't trust that motherfucker going to the parts
John,
store in that
they said if
motherfucker.
you want a
You
PS5,
see what I'm
you ain't making
hauling?
no money.
Huh?
You ain't making no money if you want
You
a
see what I'm
PS5.
hauling?
Man, I ain't worried
Man, you
about it. I'm
can't
finna pick up a load
even pay my
tomorrow.
insurance. You can't even
Your
pay my
insurance? What your
insurance.
insurance is?
$2,500 a month.
That's too much, driver. And you got to pay it out truck. You paying $2,500 a month. God dang.
Shoot. Hey, look, you see what I'm
I pay
hauling?
for $754 a month for my shit. Physical at the motel. I'm finna go to OIDA and get that shit for $430 a month. That's
You
it.
go to
That's all I
OIDA.
pay.
If you go to OIDA, you ain't gonna be hauling nothing. Cause mad carriers don't even take OIDA. Cause I had
I don't
OIDA
work for
and I
Mad
dropped
Carrier.
them. It don't matter.
I
You could
don't.
drive van, reefer. A lot of them going to deny OWIDA. A lot of them are deny progressive. I had them both.
I got progressive.
They'll deny you. I'm telling you.
I'm still here.
Wait, hold on just a second. And Josh, now I want to know about this fleet you had, man. You know I'm gonna ask. Now, tell us about the fleet. Now, go on, let me get my Drake. Hey, Josh, don't make me spit up this Drake. Now, tell me.
I had some regular ass motherfucking trucks. I didn't have all 5 of them at the same time. I bought a lot of that shit in my home for $5,000, $6,000.
Time out, Josh. Time out. Now, some they don't sound right. Now, you just said you had a fleet of 5. Now, all of a sudden, you didn't have the trucks at the same time. So, what did you have in, Josh? Let us know something.
I ain't about to hide. I bought them at different times. I bought one, said a motherfucker. Huh?
You had
shit,
5.
Truck was like $5,000-$10,000. I had 5 of them.
5 trucks at once.
Not at once. This what it was. I drove my homeboy.
I'm confused.
I drove from my home. This before I started driving trucks on the.
Calm down. Wait, John. Wait, let me stop. Get your story together. We're gonna come right back to you, Joshua. Now get it together now. We don't want you fumbling the football right now. You gotta have it all together now. Story ain't making no sense already. To get it together now. We're gonna come right back to you now, okay? You ready? Okay, you look like you're ready over there. All right, here we go. Go on back to you.
Where's your
Man,
fucking fleet at there, goddamn?
Man. Sometimes
Where's your goddamn fucking fleet? Where is your fucking fleet at?
Where's
Where's your
my
motherfucking
fleet?
fucking
Where's my fleet?
This man said
But your math ain't adding up. Where's my fleet? But your math ain't adding up.
Just come on here, just lying. I mean, just lying.
Andrew Jackson, what I'm lying about, bro? What I'm lying about?
Your math ain't adding up, bro.
I had 5 motherfucking trucks, regular motherfucker. I had 5 regular ass log trucks.
Wait a minute.
I had 5 regular ass
log trucks.
Log truck. I had 5 log trucks. Not no motherfucker over the road truck.
Them log trucks.
Damn, cheap as a motherfucker.
Add oil and go. Them add oil and go. You talking you got 5 log trucks? Come on, bro.
I had 5 log trucks, bro.
Oh man.
And before I started driving over the road, I had 5 log trucks.
Come on, John.
Come on now.
I don't know why you keep wanting to ask me about some goddamn log truck. Hell, we talking about right now. We trucking and backing right now. Fuck them regular ass log trucks I had.
Bro, you done told everybody you had them.
He's talking about regular log truck. You had log truck. Them oil and go, bro. Them ain't no. Come on now.
So I'm saying, like,
I had 5 of them.
That's what I'm doing.
That's real talk. I had 5 motherfucking trucks. That motherfucker stayed broke down, big ragged motherfucker. Man, that's reason why I don't like them regular ass
But hey, before you put them on the road, did you fix them?
Ting it on them. I was doing just like Chase Andrew Jackson. Patch on them.
Before you put it on the road, did you fix it?
No, I didn't fix the motherfucker.
No, you didn't. That's why you had 5 log trucks.
My point exactly. Why you think I want to drive a brand new motherfucker? My point exactly. That regular ass shit. I don't want that regular ass shit.
Brand new one don't bring
you before you put them on the road. You would have still had 5 log trucks.
No, man, that motherfucker ain't no money in that dog business, man. Ain't no money in that logging business. You make a little money here and there, but ain't no whole lot of money in that business.
Why not? You can fix them. You can fix them yourself.
I'm not gonna turn no wrench, man. I ain't gonna turn no wrench, bro. I ain't gonna do it. Do I look like I'm gonna turn no wrench?
Hey Chase, I'm about to back out. I got to attend to my kids.
All right. Josh, let's try this again.
Everybody some log trucks, man.
You had 5 log trucks. Now we got to get it right. We thought these were semis. We thought you was trucking and baking.
Hey Josh.
Trucks.
Josh.
Wait a minute, hold on. Hold on.
Yeah.
There you go.
Wait.
Josh.
There you go.
What's up?
When is your lease purchase up?
2024.
2024.
Come on,
August
got a
August
lot of
14th,
background noise.
2024. August 2024.
That nigga, bro.
August the 14th, my last payment.
Okay. Is it a walkaway lease?
Nah,
Who
ain't no
got
walk
that
away.
background noise, man?
Hey, Josh.
It ain't no walk away.
Hey, Josh, let me tell you
Yeah,
something. Hey, but Josh, man, you know leasing trucks is the worst way to own a vehicle, right?
I differ.
And I
I
have,
beg to
and
differ,
I'm
man.
speaking from experience. I had a lease truck for over almost 3 years now. And I'm gonna tell you, that's not the smart way to doing it whatsoever. You
Well,
don't own nothing.
that what might not work for you though. You know what I'm
But
saying?
okay, but still, in a way, you spending more money than you were if you would have owned the vehicle, right? A
That's
warranty
cool.
does not justify a purchase whatsoever.
That's cool.
So
But
at the same time,
why would I buy a used truck with no warranty? Do that make any fucking
but at the
sense?
same time, you're the warranty. You're responsible for the vehicle, whether it's brand new or not. And ain't no
Don't you
and
think?
don't I ain't talking bad about you. I ain't on here for clout or none of that. I'm just letting you know. Don't be lying to people telling that leasing trucks is the way to go. It's not, bro. There's no way
I'm
you
not
can tell
lying.
me that. I have a 2019 Freightliner that I'm leasing right now, and I'm gonna tell you right now, it's not smart. It's not smart for business. It's best to put up your own money and pray to God that you're gonna make it, brother. Because ain't no way in the world you can tell me that leasing a truck and a trailer is smart. It's not. Leasing any vehicle is stupid.
Well, why the hell you ain't got your own truck then? You keep trying
Because
to tell me
Okay,
about
I
hang
lease.
had to learn on my own.
on.
First of
Come
all,
on, man. Come on,
Hang,
bro. You ain't been
hang,
doing it, nigga. But come on, bro. Don't even
hey,
talk
what's
to me, man. I don't even.
hang on a second, guys. So could be a positive learning
man, I'm gonna tell
situation.
anybody who
Hang
listening, bro.
hang
It's best to
hang
go
on.
ahead, buy you a
Hey,
truck,
Josh,
get the paint
Josh,
job done on the truck, get the engine rebuilt, and get your own
I'm
truck.
not buying that raglan ass shit, bro. I don't give a fuck how quick
hang
that shit run.
on, hang
I'm
Man,
not
you know,
on.
buying that
you
raglan ass
think
shit.
every truck that you buy from an auction stay raggedy forever?
Man, I don't give a damn. Somebody that's drove it, bro. I don't want nothing. Nobody that's drove.
Okay, then why you
Nobody
don't
fucked
go up
in,
there and put
hard
why
in,
you don't go up there
pissed
and put?
in.
Do you got
I ain't
$140,000
doing
to
none of
buy
that
a truck?
shit.
All right,
Hell no,
hang
I
on.
ain't got it.
Okay,
Hey,
then,
Justin,
well,
is
you
my
can't
mic
afford
working?
it, then, right?
Yeah. Your mic
Don't mean I
was
can't afford a lease.
That doesn't mean just because you can
Hey,
make a payment doesn't
hey,
mean you can afford it.
hey,
Hold
let's
on.
pause this. Let's pause this for a second,
If you
guys.
don't
Let's
have
pause
no
this.
money in your bank account to buy that truck, you are under the lease agreement of the people who you leasing from, brother. It's their truck. If the bank call the loans on those trucks, you're gonna have to return your truck and your trailer.
He done. He can't do nothing
You
about
can't
it.
do nothing. And I'm finna
All
say,
right,
I ain't trying to talk bad
I
about you. I ain't
just,
boasting or nothing. I'm just speaking
I,
from experience of 3 years
I
of
ain't
me
gonna say
leasing
nothing
a
else,
truck.
man. I'm good. I'm good,
hang
bro.
on,
You
man.
go ahead.
Hang
Okay,
on,
You had
hang,
a flow.
and right there, you got a big ego, brother. Already.
Yeah, I do. I
And
do, bro. Cause I done had all
that's
that
not good.
raglan
And
shit,
that's
bro.
not
I
good
done had
though.
all that raglan shit, my nigga.
It don't
I done
matter
did all
though,
that shit.
because you
I
just
done
because
broke down on side of the road with all that raglan
but
shit,
you
man. I'm
don't get
not buying that shit, bro.
but first of all vehicles break down. You can get a limit
I understand it.
from the dealership.
I understand that.
But it's smart for everybody to have faith in God.
Well,
And when you buy these
you
trucks,
sell your
know
motherfucking
what you're
money and
doing.
you go
If
out
you
there and
don't
buy
know what
you
you're
go
doing,
you
the
go out there and
resources are
spend
out
you
here.
20,
yeah,
5 or
I'm getting
10,
a
5 or 10, 20.
headache, man.
You go on out
Yo,
there and
let me
buy
This,
your
say something
goddamn
real
truck
quick.
and your trailer
Hey,
and you
hold
pay
on,
I'm looking
man.
cash
for an
for it.
old truck right now. I'm looking for a Freightliner Classic. That I'm
Hey,
gonna.
Go ahead, bro. Go say what you gonna say, bro.
I got a
hey,
person that
time
Go say
out,
what you
man.
gonna
I
Say
got
say.
a
time
person
got
who
something
gonna
to say,
repaint
bro.
the truck. I got a person who gonna bomb the truck, who gonna redo the interior in the truck. It's the exact same thing. But it's cheaper than me spending 140,000 and 177,000 on a lease truck over 3 or 4 years.
all
And
right,
then when you get done, they still want 50,000.
Right.
check this
That's
out. Check
all
this.
it
I
is.
just
Is
gotta.
all the balloon payment. All that balloon payment stuff is just interest. They make
What
money
they
off
talking
that. That
about?
50K go to them.
All right, all right. Hang on. Hey,
Do
I
you
just
know
hang
why
on.
It's my
they
Yo,
program
listen,
y'all
listen,
weak ass
listen,
niggas
listen,
to
listen.
buy new
Hang
trucks?
on,
Because
everybody,
nobody.
man, everybody. Josh, Josh,
Boy,
I'm
50K
good,
it's
man.
not smart, man.
Josh.
I'm
My
good, man.
question
I
to
ain't got
you,
nothing to say.
my question to you, Josh. What the hell happened to this thing? Am I on the thing or not?
Yeah, go ahead, talk, man. You good?
All
Talk.
right, all right. Hey, Josh, my question to you, bro, is what makes a raggedy truck? What's the definition of a
There's no
raggedy?
such thing.
Hang on, hang
Hold
on,
on,
hang
man.
on, hang on,
Let
hang on,
Josh talk,
please.
bro. Let
Just
Josh
please,
talk.
please. This is a conversation just between me and him, real quick. And I'm not picking on the man. I'm glad he's making his money.
I
But
am too.
I keep hearing raggedy truck, and the craziest thing is this, right? If you go to the truck shows where everybody's standing next to these trucks and taking pictures, and oh my God, one day I wish I could have those. Those are old ass trucks. They got new ones, but basically they're old trucks. But you know what? They work every day. 80 Peterbilt 359s, all that shit.
And
So they're not
they
raggedy
like
trucks.
1997s.
So my question to you,
I
Josh,
don't want none of those trucks. I don't like the
so
style of the
Josh,
truck. I don't want to drive the trucks. I don't
that's
even want to
cool.
be in the truck.
But
Those trucks.
But Josh, if you can't afford the
hang on,
truck, you
hang on,
you're
Bro,
driving a
hang on,
vehicle.
How you
man. You gotta keep it.
gonna
Hang
tell me I cannot
on,
afford it?
You
hang
drive
on.
if you didn't drive off the
Oh,
lot and
fuck
you
it,
didn't can't
man.
give them a cashier
Jesus
check for
Christ,
$144,000, you cannot afford it. And I'm telling you that from
guys.
experience. I can't
bro,
afford
Listen,
everything.
chill real
I
quick,
let you
man.
guys talk, man. I let you guys talk.
Go ahead,
I'm just trying to talk. I'm just trying to talk to Josh real quick. I'm not trying to attack the motherfucker, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he's a good. I mean, you don't. Let me tell you guys something. Everybody,
We all
people
drivers.
don't. People don't learn when people feel like they're now. Regardless if you think you're attacking or anybody feels like they're not attacking or whatever, to an individual sitting in the seat and everybody saying, hey Josh, hey, you ain't got no money, Josh. The motherfucker, is he gonna learn anything? No,
No,
he's gonna be defending himself the whole goddamn time because he's saying he's getting attacked. So
he's
I'm trying
not.
to teach Josh something, but nobody's letting me talk.
Okay, go
So
ahead, my bad.
let me do my thing, please, because I'm not trying to attack the mother. I'm not trying to attack him. I'm trying to help him.
Y'all see that long nose? I guarantee you that motherfucker paying a note on that brand new goddamn
I
frame.
bet you
That brand new
any money.
motherfucking Peterbilt.
I
I
bet you
Okay,
bet you.
Josh,
I
I
bet
bet
you he
you
Josh,
that
paying a fucking
Peterbilt
note.
is, I bet you that
Josh,
Peterbilt is at least a '06 when he
Josh,
had the
Go,
truck.
go, go
Josh,
ahead, go ahead,
Josh,
go ahead,
Josh.
Sokel. Go ahead, Sokel. Go
I
ahead, Sokel.
I have those kind of trucks. You understand what I'm saying?
I know.
And I don't have a note. So, but I'm not here to attack you, bro. I'm just here trying to help you. Now, I'm not attacking your lease.
Mhm.
If you're making money, homeboy, I'm happy for you. You understand what I'm saying? If it's working for you, it's good. My question to you is, what is a raggedy truck? Because really quick before you answer, I got brand new trucks that went to the shop. Matter of fact, my 2020 Peterbilt 579 with 40,000, I got ended up with 40,000 miles on that shit. And went to Peterbilt. They took the whole front end off of it because it got 3 really bad oil leaks. I got pictures, the whole front end. They had to take the engine apart and everything. Brand spanking new truck. Now my older trucks, I've never had to do that before. Now all trucks have issues. You know what I'm saying? But my question to you is, what is a raggedy truck to you? What is your definition? I don't want to hear nothing else about some crazy shit or whatever. And I'm not attacking and talking about your lease or cash trucks. My question is, please define what a raggedy truck is.
Mm.
What's a raggedy truck?
Something that I don't want.
He
No,
beating around
define
the
a
bush.
raggedy truck. You're teaching people, right? You're here. You're gonna teach people. Again, I'm not attacking you, my dude. You know, I've been on your live
I
feed
feel.
before,
I mean,
bro.
I understand it. To me, a regular truck is something that's not new. To me, that's just how I feel. You know what I'm saying? I done had all the 2011, the 2007. I done had
I
all that shit.
man,
That
I don't
shit
give a
kept me
fuck
on
if
the
you
side of
got.
the road.
That's
You
cool.
see what I'm
That's cool.
saying?
You've had every truck in the world, but what is the definition of a raggedy
I
truck?
done had
That
Peterbilt too. I done had a Peterbilt too. I done had 3
okay,
Peterbilts.
okay. So what is ragged?
So I
We're trying
mean,
to, Josh. You and I are trying to teach the viewers. Okay, I'm not attacking you. I'm talking to you. The viewers
right,
are just
right.
learning some shit, right? Just like if you go to school and you say, what's the definition of a noun? What is a noun? What's an adverb? You know. So my whole thing is, what is a raggedy? What's your definition? Not how many trucks you had, not what years, not anything that's not brand new. What's your definition of a raggedy truck?
It just man, to me, I ain't really got a definition for it because whatever you buy is what you buy. That's your money. So I ain't really got no definition for it. You do what you do, I'm gonna do what I do. So I mean, that's just how I feel. You know what I'm saying?
You're
I done
still
been broke
feeling like
down,
you're
bro.
attacked,
I'm
bro.
tell you something.
Josh, you're a
I
good
mean,
dude.
my
You're a
thing,
good dude. I'm not here to attack you, bro. You're still trying to defend stuff, homie. Slow down, bro. I realize everybody in the room just, is trying to slap people around. I'm not
but
that
my
dude,
thing,
bro. I'm
SoCal,
trying to help you.
where you was when I was on side of the road? Where you was when I was on side of the road 27 times on side of the road? Where you was then?
27 times. Come on, man. That's not
Okay, now
that's
hang
that's
My
hang
not
truck
on,
true.
broke
hang on,
down
hang on.
27
Okay,
times in 3 months.
Okay, now listen to this.
27.
Hang on.
Well, you must have a
Hang
really
on,
bad
hang on.
technician looking at your truck.
No, hang on. Now listen, Josh. If you knew me back then, which you didn't, right? And you paid attention to what I teach, which you don't. I promise you, bro, that truck that you drive, whatever it was, don't even care what it was. I guarantee you would not be broke down 27 times on the road. That means two things, bro. Yeah.
I got one question for him. Did you fix the truck before you got it on the road, or you bought a ran?
No, I bought it from Quality Care. I mean Quality Truck Sales, whatever that shit was. Quality. Same truck.
You bought it ran.
Andrew Jackson was driving.
You bought a ran,
right there. You already. That's your biggest mistake.
You bought a ran.
I walked away from the truck. I didn't have to pay nothing. I walked away from the truck.
First of all, they don't even. First of all, most of these leasing companies, they tell you to get an oil change at $50K, which is horrible for a truck. Horrible, right? And most of these guys don't even change the oil. So why would I buy a truck from there?
If you use
I had a max for it.
That's a big problem right there. You don't know your engine.
You had a max force?
Hang on, man.
You don't even know your engines, man. You buying trucks, you don't even know your engine. You ain't even doing your homework on these vehicles, man.
Here's the whole thing, man.
But that's when I first got in the game, bro. You know what I'm saying?
But still, right now, I know you got enough money to buy you a truck from the auction.
Hey, hold on. Before you got in the truck,
I don't want that though. I don't want to drive it. I don't want that.
But you still can buy the same truck that you in right now with 450 for like 500,000 miles on it for like $70K.
Hey, bro.
Why do that when I got my truck got 69,000 miles on it right now?
That's
okay. Before you bought your truck,
how much? That's what I'm saying. The leasing company owns it.
Check this out, guys. Listen, I didn't get to finish.
We're trying to get you to the point where you can go home and live your life and stop driving the truck all the time. That's all
I do that, bro. I do.
You practically live in it.
I do. I go home and live my life. I got brand new shit.
But you lease
what the fuck you talking about?
Everything. You look.
You what? You worry about what you do.
I'd rather for you to finance the truck than lease it.
Now, what you rather do is get your money right and get your shit together.
It ain't got nothing to do with me getting my money right. It's all about making smart financial decisions, so I won't have to be driving this truck all the time.
True.
Come on, man. Stop
you know
that.
what?
You see,
you don't think that I can enjoy my life?
So much pride in his heart that he's not understanding. He's still a student of learning. I always come with the spirit of student of learning, brother. I'm not
big bro.
I listen to Chase.
Hey, big bro. I'm about to mute everything. I'm about to mute everything. I'm about to mute everything.
Trying to bash you. We're trying to say, hey, brother,
Josh, me watching you said the truth.
I didn't
give a fuck about no title, bro. I don't give a fuck about no title. Title don't mean shit to me. I care about the money. Fuck the title. I don't care about no title.
Title is money. Title is money, bro. Title is money.
I don't care about no fucking title, man. Title don't mean shit.
Guys, listen, man. This whole thing, listen. This whole thing is turned into a shit. Listen, man. Listen. This whole thing has turned into a shit show. First of all, it takes a strong man knowing how people feel on his views to jump into this Zoom thing to talk to us. So, Josh, I appreciate that, bro, because at least you and Justin can talk and shit like that. You understand? I appreciate that. My dude, I am not here.
I've been knowing Justin since night.
I'm talking to old Josh over here, man. I'm talking to old Josh. So, Josh, check this out, bro. Regardless if you're leasing, regardless if you bought, regardless of any of that shit, bro. Seriously, any truck can be raggedy. Any truck. I don't give a damn. Any truck can break down 25 times on the side of the road. Do you know what makes a raggedy truck?
A raggedy ass driver.
No, what makes a rag
is a person that don't know nothing about.
How come I didn't finish people's sentences when they were talking? How come when I'm doing something, everybody's finishing my sentences?
I'm sorry.
That shit's crazy. It's crazy as hell. I didn't finish anybody else's sentences.
I'm sorry,
So Josh, what makes raggedy trucks, bro, is the owners not understanding the trucks and sending it to the mechanics that don't know how to be a mechanic. They take trucks not to a mechanic, they take them to technicians. And technicians only know how to plug into shit, listen to what the damn computer says, and troubleshoot and try to figure shit out. And I'm telling you from experience, from my mentees and all that kind of stuff. They'll go to the shop and someone says, well, I think it's this, but I think it's that. And they go on the road and they break down at the end of the driveway again because the technician didn't know what the fuck doing.
Right.
Now, Josh, if I knew you back then and you had a truck, I would tell you the first thing, hey, man, go get a good relationship with a good mechanic because everybody needs a good mechanic, okay? The second thing is pre-tripping and understanding your truck and making sure it stays up. When you come home from going OTR, when you come home, don't park the truck at the house and chill. You take it straight to the mechanic. Hey, Bob, I'm home for a week. Check me all out. Make sure I'm good because shit happens on my road. Make sure I'm cool. And then when you're ready to go, you pick it up from the mechanic. You know, you might have lost $500 maybe or whatever, $200. Now you're back on the road and your truck was checked out and you got a good mindset. You know what I'm saying? So what makes a raggedy mindset is not a year of a truck.
But how you know that I don't have it? I got a partner that's either shop foreman at Pisky. He checked my truck out. I pay him $200 a month. How you know I ain't got that? He tell me what's wrong with the motherfucker. He got a computer, brand new computer from the shop. How you know I don't have it?
I've never said what you have or don't have, my dude. I'm telling you the definition of a raggedy truck is what I was doing. You told me you broke down 23 times in a month. 23 times in a month, bro. My mechanic would have a problem with me if it's in 2 months.
2 months.
My mechanic and myself, we'd have a really bad problem if that happened because if you have a good mechanic, not saying you do, I'm just trying to define how you get a raggedy truck. That's all I'm doing. This ain't got shit to do with Josh. How do you get a raggedy truck? You get a raggedy truck by a motherfucker that keeps his eyes closed with the truck, that don't give a fuck, he's just chasing a check and sends it to a technician, don't know shit, he gets a raggedy truck.
You can literally build a relationship with the people in the dealership and be like, look, on your off time, you mind looking at my ride. You know what I'm saying? He want to make some money on the side.
That's what I do, bro.
But not
my homeboy come check my truck out. He come check my truck out. When I get home, he come check my truck out. Every time I come home, he come to my house, check my truck out. I get that nigga like $200.
Your truck gotta be plugged in.
Come check my truck this truck, man, my truck's gonna be gone. I swear. Get rid of this.
Your truck gotta be plugged in. Do we have a Panasonic or a
money to these leasing companies?
What's the other system? It's about $5 or $6 grand to get the whole computer set up. Is he plugging it in? Make sure you good.
Oh my gosh, man.
He got the laptop. He come here, plug my shit in. He may tell me, hey, everything good to go. He check everything, all my fluids, everything. Man, he grease my truck and all that shit.
But do he stay up on your updates though? Your truck need updates though. If I buy an old truck that just need to be fixed, do you stay up on your updates? When the last time your truck was updated?
My truck ain't never needed an update yet.
Oh no,
I only got 69,000 miles.
Right now,
my truck only got 69,000 miles on it.
That don't mean nothing.
It don't mean nothing when the update comes for a new truck.
Hang on. Hey, Josh. I have new trucks, okay? And one of my trucks had 30,000 miles and check engine lights went off. I had to take it to Peterbilt and they had to update the software. These new trucks, these brand new trucks are like iPhones.
They do.
You know how you got to do the updates on these iPhones and stuff like that to get the bugs out of the phones and do all that shit? These new trucks are the same way. They're going to get check engine lights. It's going to happen. You got to take them to the dealership. They got to update the software. They have to do that with the new shit. Now, my next question, this is Josh. 23 times in 2 months. What was the problem all 23 times? Do you remember?
Fact.
The truck didn't have DEF on it, but it had the what they call that it was the International Pro Style.
DPF.
Yeah. Then I had electrical problems. A lot of electrical problems. Then it was leaking in the cab. You know, from exhaust, it was leaking up in the cab. I had them problems. So
you had
it was the International Pro Style. Yeah, it was a lemon, straight lemon.
To me.
I had a max for it. Yeah.
It's okay. So there was 4 times. What about the other times? Because I know there's 23 times in your pocket.
A lot of it kept happening over and over and over.
I wish she motherfucker would.
Repeat. They would just hook it to the computer and say, "Oh, you're good to go." And I go pick up another load. Guess what? I'm right back on the side of the road, broke down again.
He
Man,
lied
the
to you.
truck broke down so
made you break
so
down?
bad.
What made you break down though? I don't know. Exhaust leak don't make you break down. So what
No,
actually
it
made
wasn't
you
it.
break down 23 times?
It kept throwing codes and all kind of shit. My whole dash lit up and shit with every motherfucking light on that motherfucker. It just kept over and over. We had electrical problems. I had a motherfucking I had injector problems. I had all kind of shit, man, with that truck, man.
So how many miles was on the truck? And what year was
I
it?
got the truck. It had 490,000 miles on when I got it. 2011.
2011. So
Yeah.
this is what I'm going to tell you what I see happen to your truck. Some guy, which this is common in the trucking industry right now for some reason, people that don't know anything about trucks, about anything, right? They jump in a brand new truck, don't know shit, and just drive it. And then next thing you know, quality decided to sell it because the dude didn't take care of it, right? Because he don't know how to take care of it, and you picked it up. And that's how you get a raggedy truck, is because you got a guy that don't know what he's doing when it's brand new, and he turns it raggedy. It ain't the year of the truck. It ain't the truck. It ain't nothing that made it raggedy, bro.
Nothing. Hey, I agree with SoCal, man. I'm trying to get me the right truck. I ain't in the hurry to buy one, but I'm gonna keep the lease truck until it's time to go. But it's gone in June. It's gone.
But
I'm done.
I thought I was getting a good. I thought I was getting a good deal. They wanted 34,009 for the truck. I thought I was getting a damn good deal. 400,000 miles on it. Okay, you know.
But you don't know you gotta know your engine.
How many hours is on that truck?
How long has it been idling for?
I ain't.
No, that's hours.
I didn't. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't know. I didn't check all that.
That's
motherfucker
a factor. You gotta know that.
34,900.
You gotta know that when you buy a truck. Sometimes you gotta buy the
That's when
computer yourself.
That's when I was in fresh in the game though.
They were learning.
That's when I was fresh in the game.
SoCal, we just got done talking about this, people's opinions and what they went through. SoCal, I got a cash truck just like y'all. I'm on y'all side, okay? But look, I can feel what y'all saying though. 20 sometimes a lot of that's gonna be driver error, but now he's saying DPF, injector, whoopty whoop. They go out on side you, leave you on side the road. Your ass stranded. Your ass is stranded. So with his first experience in the game learning, now he's saying he don't want that raggedy shit. I feel him on that. I feel you 100% on that. So
he's scoring.
So we can sit here and ask him all these questions, this and that. But his experience was worse than my experience. You see what I'm saying? And I got a cash truck, but I feel what he's saying though.
Man, heck, I'm not leasing. I'm not leasing nothing. I want to own. Give me the title. Look, I don't make no rules with the lease. Remember, I signed that lease agreement. I agreed to their terms. They ain't my terms.
But listen, guys. What I'm talking about ain't got shit to do with a cash truck, lease a truck. I bought the truck. I borrowed the truck from the next door neighbor. I stole it, went down the street with it. This is truck information. It don't matter how you obtain the truck, right? Any truck can be raggedy. You can buy a cash truck and a motherfucker just ran it through the ringer like a hoe in the streets, and that shit's gonna have problems. All of them could be like that, bro. Ain't got nothing to do with how you pay for the truck. I'm not attacking this man in his lease situation. I'm not trying to do that. I'm trying to teach him something. And I get it, Josh. I get it. You had one bad experience with International, with the Mac Force. And if you're gonna make payments on something or lease something, and if you knew me, I would have told you not that truck, because that truck always has a lot of problems. I would have said get a Freightliner.
I had a Peterbilt too. I had a Peterbilt 57. What it was? 338. What that motherfucker? 389. I had one of them motherfuckers. 386. I had that motherfucker with the commas in it. Yep. That motherfucker broke down. Like it broke down like 7 times on me.
But don't get discouraged when they break down. It's just a minor setback, man. It ain't gonna stop you. You know what I'm saying?
Josh,
that's part of travel.
Josh, do you know how to prevent breakdowns? I'm gonna tell you. You don't have to answer. And this ain't really to Josh. This is to everybody watching. What prevents breakdowns is preventive maintenance.
Yeah.
And like I said, when you run your truck really hard, when your truck is really hard, treat your truck like a person, right? When it's ran really hard, take it to the mechanic. You go home, let the mechanic, it's got to get greased, it's got to get checked, it's got to make sure you see some worn parts. Because one thing about trucking is mechanical, right? Think about it. It's pulling 80,000 pounds, bro.
The
80,000
truck is a fighter.
uphills, downhills. It's working its ass off.
Truck
You know
is
what I'm
a
saying?
fighter.
There's a lot of stress. That's a lot of
That's the reason
fucking
why
weight.
that's the reason why I take care of my shit. That's the reason why I step on my maintenance. I don't play with this truck.
Okay.
That's why you always see me watching this motherfucker. That's why you always see me get it polished and taking care of it, man. Cause I love this motherfucker.
Okay, Josh. Okay, Josh. Let me ask you a question. How often do you do an overhead?
Do what?
He ain't never did
How
overhead.
often do you do overhead on your
I never
truck?
did.
You take care of your truck.
He
You
never
polish it.
did
You
one.
wash it. You baby it. You
Yeah,
Windex
yeah,
the windows,
I mean,
which don't prevent you from breaking
it's a
down.
brand
my
new
dude.
truck.
So and brand new trucks
What?
need
You still
overhead.
gotta look over it. Even my truck been
No,
parked for a week. I go look at it and turn
An
it on.
overhead,
Put the
an
air in the
overhead
tires,
is
everything.
preventive maintenance. An overhead. You just said he had injector problems. You got this problem. An overhead prevents all that. So I'm asking you, how often do you do an overhead?
You got. I don't even know. I'm trying
I
to
do
figure
mine
out
here
what
about
that is.
18
You gotta tell me.
to
I'm
19
new.
18 to 19,000 miles.
Wrong.
Well, I ain't even overhead.
It ain't the overhead that
What?
like
Okay, Josh.
they say
Josh.
500,000 miles.
And I'm saying this to try to teach something to you, man.
I
What
need to
is an
learn
overhead?
too.
What's an
That's
overhead?
adjustment valves and the
Hang
Jake
on,
brake.
hang on. I'm having Josh answer
Okay, then.
because this helps Josh.
I mean,
I'm
I
listening.
changed the oil.
keep stepping
I
out.
gotta learn this. Tell me.
I changed the oil. I changed the oil.
Josh.
I make sure they grease
Josh.
everything, lube everything. I do all that. You know.
Josh, this is
That's all I'm. That's all I can tell them to do.
Josh, I want to let you know something, bro.
Okay.
I'm not on here attacking you at all, bro. I'm here to help you, bro. I'm here to help you, and I'm here to teach you right now. Yeah. Just like if you're one of my mentees, I'm teaching you this, right? Because I'd be telling them the same thing. So what is an overhead?
I probably need to. Yeah.
Okay. So you don't know, right? See, an overhead's got to be done in 1 year.
I never do before.
I understand. You told me you told me you had fuel injector problems. So you see that. So when I hear this kind of stuff, I'm like, man, he never even did overhead, probably. So I was right about that, right? So and it's not your fault. Nobody taught it to you. It can't be people's fault if you don't know, right? If you don't know, if a little kid goes to the stove and they don't teach the little kid, don't touch that pot up there, shit's hot as hell. Kid don't know and he burns himself. Is it the kid's fault?
No.
It's the parents' fault. It's not the kid's fault. The kid didn't know better, right? The kid didn't know. Josh, somebody should have mentored you or tried to help you, bro. And that's what I'm trying to do for you today. Do you understand that? You're the little kid touching the thing on the stove, and I'm trying to help you from burning your hand, okay? So an overhead, you got to do every 100,000 miles, which is coming up with your truck. I heard you say you got 60-something thousand miles in this truck, right? So 1 year or 100,000 miles. And what an overhead is, it's a tune-up to a truck, not a tune-up like a car, a tune-up like a truck. You're hitting these roads, you're hitting the jake brake, you're doing all this stuff, right? So what an overhead does is they take the top off, they take the jakes off, they can see fuel injectors, all that good stuff. If something's fucked up, they'll see it, and they adjust your valves, bro. And then they adjust your jakes and all that. But the thing is, the mechanic is up there seeing everything. He can catch stuff to happen before it happens. And it has to be done.
Yeah, but see, look out, SoCal. Look, but see, look, this is the thing. There's a lot of drivers out here now that don't know nothing about engines. They don't want to know, and that's like handing a book to Floyd Mayweather and telling him to read it to you. If some people don't understand none of this stuff, you know what I'm saying? Right. But my question is, they say cash truck. So if I pay $120,000 for a new truck, it's a cash truck, right? So is it going to break down because it's a cash truck? What's the difference? I'd rather have the title, even if you save up $20,000 and put it.
What happened? Is he still there? Or is it me lagging?
Nah, everybody here.
No,
he froze up.
It's just, I froze up.
Yeah, you froze up. You walking out the Wi-Fi area.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, but I hear this stuff. I started as a driver. I started looking at Justin. I came home from the feds, jumped in the truck, got my own trucks, got my own authority. I don't have nobody in my pocket. But
hey, that's
whatever worked for you,
Boy, I'm tired of splitting my money with USA.
Here's the whole thing.
I mean, I just did what's best for my situation. I was in bankruptcy, and by the way, Jason, by the way, Jason, the bankruptcy fell off today, drive. I had a credit repair guy, he got it off. I don't have no bankruptcy on my credit report. Credit score went up to a 658. Holler at me. You feel me? We got money in the bank. We got the good credit. Hey, we doing our thing. We making money.
Go get your new truck. Now go get your new truck and own it and run it. That's what you do.
I'd rather him finance.
I'm good. I'm gonna drive this.
That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about finance. That's exactly what I'm talking about.
Finance, leasing a truck is, well, I call it fleecing.
I'm gonna drive this truck.
They taking all your money when you're releasing it. Let me tell you something. I pay 35% to the carrier just to pull their load.
I feel him. I feel him on that, dog.
I get tired of that, man.
His experience saying he don't want that raggedy shit. Our first experience, what we wanted that raggedy shit. All based off experience.
Give me the raggedy
truck. I do. I got a cash truck, but I feel you gotta feel where he's coming from though. As all of us, SoCal was born into the game damn near. All of us coming out the hood, doing this and that, robbing, stealing. We get in the company truck, guess what? We still didn't know nothing about no goddamn motor, no engine, none of that. Am I wrong or right? Am I wrong or right?
You wrong on that. You wrong on that.
Okay. So you gotta see where Josh coming from too. You gotta see where Josh coming from too with the thing. Was you the company driver that popped the hood, or was you the company driver that didn't pop the hood?
Hey man, I want to try to chime in on this.
You know what I'm saying? But a lot of us didn't come from that, bro. A lot of us didn't come from that, bro. So I feel what he's saying.
I agree with what you're saying. I agree with what you're saying, bro. I agree with what you're saying, but it all goes back to a mindset, right? It all goes back to your mindset. You go in, you want to learn a lot of this stuff. You want to learn all that stuff.
That's true.
You know, and I'm gonna tell you something. How they used to teach people when they drove trucks. You guys know how they used to teach people? Hang on a second. They used to when you became a driver for a company, even a union company, right? They would put you on the most raggedy pile of shit in a fucking yard they could find. They put you in the shit that they knew was gonna break down. You know why they did that, Josh? Because the guy gave a fuck about his job. He wants to learn. Now he's in a truck. It's breaking down. As it's breaking down, he's standing.
I always drove brand new trucks. When I was coming driver, I always drove brand new trucks. I never drove a used truck. I always got a brand new truck. They never put me in a used truck.
I know.
It's a big difference, dog.
That's the problem.
Okay, you older than us, dog. That's probably the problem. You know what I'm saying? But shit, we didn't know a damn thing. We was in that yard truck, and that yard truck was brand new. We doing running little obstacle courses, all this and that. But it like I said, that man said he don't want the raggedy shit. I feel him on that because when I wanted to buy my first truck, I didn't want no raggedy shit. I was damn. Should I lease? Should I finance? Should I do this?
So let me ask you, what is a raggedy truck to you? What's your definition? Because I know a whole bunch of brand new trucks, and I know a whole bunch of old trucks. And they both break the down if somebody don't do right. If they don't treat it right, do right, and take the right mechanics, they all turn to a piece of shit. So what's your definition of a raggedy truck?
Yeah, but that was his first take. That was his first take in the game. That was his first truck.
No, so but you said raggedy. You said you don't want a raggedy truck. So what's your definition? I didn't want
a raggedy truck. I didn't want a truck that's $8,000-$9,000. Motherfucker need tires, all this and that shit falling off, need body parts. Fuck we ain't worried about the danger. We want everything intact. We want everything intact. Okay, we don't want piece by piece here, this and that. We want to get after the money, but I mean, shit, your truck half-ass falling apart.
But
I mean, it's just some raggedy shit.
Now that I know, now that I know your point of view,
shit.
Now that I know your point of view, right? Now let me tell you something. And this ain't to offend anybody, because I don't think anybody in here is this person. But when people do piece by piece, it's because they're broke and they're gonna go out of business. So let me tell you what I would do, right? If I see a $9,000 truck, right? I take it to my mechanic. I got one in there right now. I got a 2000 Freightliner right now, the Series 60 at my mechanic's right now. It's been in there for 3 weeks. I told my mechanic, first of all, I did my view of it and I told him what I wanted done to it. Second thing I told my mechanic is go through the whole truck, whatever it needs, put the shit on the truck, right? That's still a whole lot more cheaper than dropping 20-25% down buying a truck or leasing a truck.
That's
So
true.
a lot of people
That's
don't do
true.
that. They grab the
But
$9,000 truck and they put it on the road, and then a mechanic that's
see,
not a real good mechanic. We got
oh,
this problem. You fix it. You drive up. It's like a brake can, right? How many
okay,
brake cans
yeah.
does the truck have? They replace one brake can, and then you go down the road. Now the next one's bad, and the mechanics don't realize.
I,
And if the driver don't know, the owner don't know, it's the mechanic's responsibility to say, hey, bro, you got 100,000 miles on this thing, man. Let's do it for an overhead. Well, what's an overhead? And then mechanic explains it to Josh, right? So what happens with people is the same thing. If you're going to replace one brake can, replace all the brake
Replace them
cans.
all.
They're not that expensive. Replace them all. Because if
yeah.
one's bad, if the truck's brand new and then one brake can goes bad, they're all going to go bad right behind one another. And guess what? That's 4, 5, 6 shop visits. Get it done
I think we.
now.
That's
It's
true.
okay. You
I
talking about a fact.
now I know, since I have my cash truck. Now I know I will go get something that's $9,000. But from the get go, we living in this dream saying, oh, we gonna work company. We finna go get us a truck. I'm finna go get me a truck. We don't know nothing about anything on that truck. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, we were supposed to learn about it, but I know damn near everybody probably in this live feed, we want to work company, get us a truck. That's all we was worried about.
Facts.
Then the greatest thing to do, like I said before, when
Now
I was in this
I
thing
know
before,
I would go buy some raggedy shit. But when my first day around,
listen,
we
bro.
weren't finna buy no raggedy shit.
Yeah.
What's
Now,
your
what you
definition
do?
of raggedy shit? What's your definition of raggedy shit? You asking
My
all of us.
definition?
Yeah, what's your definition of raggedy shit?
My definition is a truck that was not taken care of. It was ran hard and put away wet and was never taken care of. That's my idea of a raggedy truck. That could be a 2020, 2019, a 1950.
And you can have shit falling off piece by piece and everything else.
Yeah.
It's the same thing,
Can
bro.
you hear me?
Got to get back to why we all in here.
Can you hear me?
So, okay, let me ask you a question, right?
I'm trying to
Let me
hear
ask you a question, so okay. Let me ask you a question, so okay.
Yeah,
Okay, Daniel McCarthy, right? The guy got the truck from Long Mountain, the white guy.
Who?
You know Daniel McCarthy. Daniel McCarthy, the white guy that bought the truck from Long Mountain, the first load the motor blew up. Now, this truck had chrome and all this other shit on it, whatever. First load, motor blew up. Guess what Long Mountain told him? That's you on you, baby.
That's right. That's right. And when I say go to the mechanics, did you guys hear me anywhere in this slide feed say go to the chrome shop?
No.
No, but see what I'm saying? It's okay. He did. It's okay. He did a dyno. He did.
Man, I'm getting to the bottom of it. All that's from the get go, from day one. From day one, you just said where your raggedy shit was that something that wasn't taken care of. Okay, and then, yeah, guess what? And that shit gonna be falling off piece by piece, this and that, until you get it.
Well, I think we've all
put it
established
there,
what a
dog.
raggedy truck is. That's a lemon. We went and bought a lemon that kept beside the road, and it's actually
lemon. There's no such thing as there's no such thing. Here's the problem that truckers.
Nobody's addressing.
A lemon is gonna be with your Mario dreams.
But a regular truck is a truck that puts you side the road, and it costs way more, triple the value to fix it than what it's worth. That's your regular truck.
Okay,
let me finish.
Hang on. Let me tell you this though.
No. Yeah, you talk. It's my turn. Now, let me do this. This is one of the biggest problems where a lot of owner-operators fall. They get with a company with a hope. And that hope is we're going to make money. What you got to establish is what they're going to pay you per mile for that truck to run up and down the road. And plus, you have to establish what it's going to cost that truck to run up and down the road. I got settlements. I right now, I run 12 trucks. I can put my settlements out there and show you guys what I make from the top line to the bottom line. If you leasing your truck, I'm going back to John. If you leasing your truck, you lose. And I tell any guy, if you can go buy a car, brand new, go in there, sign and drive, you can go to a dealership and buy a truck. It does not make no kind of sense to go lease no truck with no company, brand new like this, when you can go to a dealership and go buy a brand new car. Because actual factuals, you can actually go to a dealership, with a truck dealership, with less credit, because they don't really go off your credit per se. They more or less go off the business credit. If your business is brand new, they're more apt to give that. If you got decent credit and your business is brand new, they're more apt to give you a truck versus somebody that's been in business a while and his credit is on shaky ground. But at the same time, I think
that's why we got
club everything. We put these settlements out there. Everybody talking about what they got and what they don't got. But I heard what you said, so Caroline, and I'm gonna be clear with you. You were right on 100% right across the board. However, my first truck, it was the definition of a freaking raggedy truck. It was gonna cost me $17,000 to put a wire harness in that truck, and the truck was only worth $5,000. And I paid cash for that truck. I think I paid like $10,000 for the truck. However, I went and bought a Peterbilt with a 15 in it. That thing kept me on the road, bro. It kept me going. That's what got me where I'm at today. So I heard everything everybody's saying, and John, no doubt, I hear what you're saying. I know where you're at. I know why you did what you did. A lot of people give you a lot of good advice, but at the same time, if you got a brand new car, I say this to all you guys: you got a brand new car in your driveway, whether it's a year old or it doesn't matter. You went to a dealership and went and got that car. You got no business in a lease. You need to be back up at a dealership, Peterbilt, where it's Freightliner, it don't matter. Talk to one of those sales guys and get you a truck. And sometimes, just like you sign and drive for that car, you can sign and drive for that truck. These people give you these hopes and dreams.
All right.
I tried. Listen, guys. Listen.
If you try,
hang on a second, Josh. Hang on, Josh.
I just feel like
check this out.
Like
check this out. Hang on. Let me give me 2 seconds. 2 seconds. 2 seconds.
Okay.
I'll stay quiet. I'm gonna explain something to both. I'm gonna explain something. There's a difference between personal credit and commercial credit.
I made that.
If you got a heartbeat, if you got a heartbeat and can drink some water and show you live somewhere, they'll give you a brand new goddamn car, but they won't give you a brand new fucking 389 Peterbilt. Ain't gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? You gotta establish some credibility. You gotta establish two things: either some kind of credit showing you can make the payments with some good chunk of down payment, or if you got bad credit, you make that bad credit up with more down payment. Because remember, I told you guys before about a risk factor. The banks don't give a goddamn about nothing but the risk factor. So if you got kind of bad credit, you just throw more money down on the down payment, and that takes care of that. Now back to your truck. You said it was ragged and broke down, and the wire harness and all that, and you paid $5,000. I wish I'd have known you.
No, we didn't get why? About the trucks, man, because
I'm saying we didn't know these people.
You're losing guys by what you just said. Because here's my thing. Most of us on this feed are making more than $50,000 plus. Most of us on this feed is making that. They will finance you that, at least that. That should have been understood. Now, whether you got good credit, bad credit, it doesn't matter. Josh, you made mention that you went and you tried that, it didn't work. I don't know what dealership you went to, bro. I live in the Atlanta area. There's guys.
I went to Freightliner. I went to Freightliner. I went to the Freightliner dealership.
Right, commercial
and I had a 597 credit score.
Commercial credit is different. I'm gonna tell you guys the truth, guys. I'm gonna tell you guys the truth. I'm not gonna send you guys out on a bullshit ass mission. I'm gonna tell you the truth, man. You know what I mean? And remember, my mentees, I had 80 mentees. Okay, 80 of them. Okay, well, all kinds of different credit, all kinds of different everything. And people could not go to the dealership. And I had explained to them it's commercial credit. Commercial credit is different than personal credit. Just because you can go buy a fucking a $15,000 piece of shit ass fucking Hyundai doesn't mean you can go get a $100,000 brand new fucking truck. It's not gonna work. I'm not selling that to nobody. It's commercial credit. Wow. You gotta have there's certain guidelines. That's not true. There's certain guidelines. First of all, if your corporation is not at least 2 or 3 years old, they're not even gonna talk to you. I don't give a shit. They're not gonna talk to you.
That's not true, man. Listen, y'all. SoCal was telling everybody right up until this point. I'm telling you guys right now, if you got an incorporation and you have never, let me be clear on this, you have never used your business credit at all, and you have decent credit. And let's be clear, we all make above $50,000. Let's be clear on that. If you make above that, you at least been leasing, or not leasing, but buying that much. You got your credit. Everybody's credit on this channel should be at least where they're paid off more than $50,000. This is what the banks look at. If you got a business and it's brand new, but your credit, your personal credit, you are the guarantor for your business. Your business is not going to finance it, no doubt. You are absolutely correct. But you the guarantor for your business. You have to sign for your business. This is how you develop business credit. So you saying
I agree with that. I agree with that. You back your business up, but if your personal credit's a 500 credit score, they're not letting you do it, bro.
When I first started,
they're not letting you back up your new corporation with a 500 credit score. I don't care who you think.
Dude,
what's
I had a
going on.
428. My first Peterbilt, I had a 428. I got finance right there in Greenville. I got finance.
Well, you better tell everybody about the place, because that's not. But tell everybody about that place, because I'm gonna tell you something.
This is not a lie. This is true. I got paperwork in the back. They just pulled paperwork and I can show you.
I don't think you're lying, but I'm gonna tell you that's needle in a haystack, bro. I give people general information. General information means if they go to their dealership, will they get financed?
You can do your homework and find a truck. It's that simple. You don't just go to a dealership and find a car. You do your homework. You don't just do that. Nobody do that. If all y'all did that, you wouldn't even be in business today, whether you're leasing or not. You have to go find these dealerships that will finance you. That's how you start. You don't start by what you just said. You can't go to a dealership, man. That's not so. Cam, man, you had me up to that point. You can't tell these people that. You can't tell guys that.
You can't tell people. You did it. You did it. You're a needle in a haystack. You found a place that's going to do it, bro. You got 100. Listen, you got 130 people probably watching this live feed. You found a needle in a haystack that did that solid for you. I don't know how they did it, but they did it, and that's great. But let me ask you something right now, Josh. You went to Freightliner. What was your credit score and what happened? What'd they say? And I'll stay quiet, please. Let Josh speak his story, please. Because apparently,
it was a 597 credit score. The guy told me no chance in hell that I can get that fucking truck. I was gonna get a brand new 2021 Freightliner, Cascadian. Told me ain't no way in chance in hell. Even with 30% down, he still couldn't finance me. With a 597 credit score.
If you got a bad credit, you'll never get a 2020 unless you put an astronomical amount of money down. But you will never ever 2020. Once again, we can't say things that I'm not saying. We got to be fair and like-minded to try to think about what I'm saying.
Okay, so we're talking about a used truck now. See, we're talking about a used truck because we're talking about Josh. And we're trying to teach Josh something, and Josh likes new trucks. So you threw me off with what you're saying with Josh liking new trucks. So we're talking about used trucks. Which Josh,
Once again, I was talking where I thought everything was understood, man.
Right. Josh said his definition of a raggedy truck is anything that's not brand new. So I was trying to help Josh get himself going with what he's going. So you're trying to help Josh get into a raggedy truck, which you're right what you're saying, bro. I'm going to tell you something. With a 428 score, if you want to go get a used truck, guys, yes, you can go finance a used truck, depending on the guidelines of what the truck is, the year, the mileage, and the amount you're going to finance and how much you want to put down. Absolutely, I agree with this man. Yes, you can get finance on a used truck, depending on the whole diagram of the whole situation of the deal. Yes, at a 428, yes. Remember I told you before I said anything, I said money takes care of bad credit. Remember I said the more money down takes care of bad credit, correct? But when you want to get a brand new truck, 150,000, you got to be at a certain level. Josh likes brand new shit. He's in a brand new one right now, 40,000 miles.
Yeah. Once again, my whole point, like I said, I apologize on that note. I thought everything was understood. Once again, like I said earlier, we make at least 50,000 plus. When I'm speaking to you guys, I'm speaking to you guys with an understanding. There's a level that we are on. So I apologize for that note. But my point was, him saying that, him having that, just go back to that point about the raggedy trucks. This truck, when I first bought that Peterbilt, they went through it thoroughly. I went through it thoroughly before I pulled it off the lot. That truck went a year and a half before I had the first breakdown. And going back to the overhead, I was running my overhead once a year. Right. And once again, that truck never put me side the road, not one time, man. That thing kept me rolling. Once again, man, you gotta make this thing make business sense. And to go into your point, Josh, you bought my brand new trucks, those Freightliners, those Cascades, they keep you rolling, and your profit line is off the chain. That's all that freaking matters. But if your profit line, once again, man, this is where I look at it. This is how I look at it. I try to keep my profit line per tractor around 2,000 to 2,500 per unit. If I'm not making that, I'm trying to find out what the profit is. And once again, that's before I pay my driver. That's after my fuel, my expenses, that's the whole nine. Before I pay that driver, that truck needs to bring me $2,500. If that truck don't bring me that, and if you're not generating that type of revenue with that, either you got the wrong lead or you with the wrong company or the combination of the both. Now
that's all we're trying to get back
but you get
to that discussion,
my dude.
So it sounds like to me we were both
into that discussion.
I was just on page 1 and you're on page 2, correct?
But
Yeah,
but
pretty much.
another thing to me though, it's okay. I don't have no bills. I ain't got but this truck, my car, on the fucking insurance, cell phone bill. That's it. I can take $4,000 to pay all my shit a month. That's one check. I make that a week.
Bro,
Yeah,
but we talking
about bro. Hang on. Let me answer for myself. Hang on. Let me answer for myself. He spoke to me. Josh. Josh. Did I
Stop
at one
YouTube?
maybe I messed up, Josh. Did I speak on your lease at all? I'm just curious. Did I speak at all on your lease?
No, I'm just saying. Some people say you can't afford the lease and this. I'm living above my means. I don't have no bills. My house paid for. So
I never said that.
My shit been paid for since I was 18.
Listen. And here's how things get where SoCal said this, and SoCal didn't say shit, right? Is, hey, SoCal, all I got is a card note, SoCal. Oh shit, SoCal's talking to motherfucker about his lease. I didn't say shit about it. Man, if you like that lease, if you like it, I love it, bro. I got no problem with what you're doing in your business, bro. Who the fuck am I as a man to tell you anything about your business?
That's true.
I'm just trying to educate you, my dude. There's nothing wrong with education. There's no problem with leveling up. What you're doing is working. But I will speak on cash and payment, and I got both. But here's the difference, though, Josh. Since you brought that up, I didn't bring it up. You brought it up, right? If I'm gonna give you $1,000,
somebody come say that.
Well, I can't read comments, but if I got Josh, if I give you $1,000, do you want one person behind you to reach in your pocket and take 100, or do you want 8 people behind there taking their turn, taking 100 out of your pocket once I give you 1,000? How many people do you want behind you getting in your pocket?
That's what we trying to teach them, SoCal.
Hang on. Let them answer. How many people do you want standing behind you?
Just that one person. I want one person. I got one person.
Shouldn't be nobody.
Okay. So the point I'm trying to make,
you should make all.
Just because, hang on, God, I'm just trying to teach this poor guy. Look, I'm not attacking you, Josh. I ain't here to attack nobody. I'm trying to teach, right? So the whole thing to this, Josh, is man. I mean, the whole thing to this, Josh. Listen, Josh. The whole thing to this is this. Hell yeah, I got no bills, which is the perfect time to level up in your business because you got no bills, right? But the whole thing is like, okay,
no
2021.
Kids. No kids.
No, that you know of. You know what I'm saying? I'm just joking. So the whole thing.
We got to know. I ain't got no kids.
Yeah, I know. The whole thing in 2021. Hang on. The whole thing in 2021 is, how can I be better than I was last year? That thing including me. Even me. I say, hey man, 2020 was a great year. How can I do better than 2021? What can I do? Everybody, every year should think about that. I'm not trying to compare myself with you, Josh. Josh, you shouldn't be comparing yourself with Joe Blow. Joe Blow shouldn't be comparing. Fuck that. Always compare yourself to who you were last year and try to better yourself this year. That's it. So even though you can afford it, even though you're doing great, even though you're making money, how can you do better? Well, everybody knows, and how you can do better is cut down expenses. So if your truck payment, this is if you're buying a truck or leasing a truck, I don't give a fuck about that bullshit. If you got a truck payment that's $2,500 a month, right? Mm-hmm. And now you don't have that no more. And now you don't have that no more. And your truck is paid off. That's $2,500 a month. You can invest, not go blow it on some bullshit on a new car and some stupid shit, clothes, some dumb shit. You got $2,500 more dollars in your pocket right now to invest in your future to do better in 2022. Is all I'm trying to say.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no bullshit.
And that's all, bro.
Hey, listen, man. Somebody gotta show him on black and white, though, man. Somebody gotta show him the numbers black and white.
You ain't gotta show me none because I done done everything this man telling me. I done been there and done it.
I'm gonna hit it on the head. I'm gonna hit it on the head with this one. Josh, I salute you. I told you I was on your side with that first experience bullshit with the raggedy shit. But I do got a cash truck. A truck. The thing is, we saying you've been broke down 27 times, 5 or 6 trucks, this and that. Then you went to leasing. Well, you came out of leasing, went back into leasing. We just trying to say, like, man, when is it gonna click for you to get a little bit more? It make a little bit more sense in your head, like, okay, damn, I done been through this raggedy bullshit. Now, with all the knowledge out here today, you can click back and jump back and get right. You see what I'm saying? And I'm hitting on the head with it right there, man. That's all that need to be said, bro.
I got
We
used
know
trucks,
your
Josh.
first experience. We know your first experience. Okay, and we got cash trucks. But you done been through it. You done been drugged through it. You done been through the mud with the shit. Okay, now you leasing. Now we just trying to put it in your head like, hey man, just get a little bit of financial education, man, where all this knowledge out here today is, man, you can hop back out here, bro, and surpass all of us. That's all we trying to say, man. Yeah, we not talking about your lease working for you. We just like, dang, come click back to the other side. When you jumped into the game with no knowledge, now you got all the knowledge there available, free of charge. Take
And
it,
here's another thing, bro.
take it and
And
run
here's
with
another
it.
thing.
Take it
Listen,
and run with it.
treat trucking like a woman, right? So you go meet this
Yes.
one badass bro, and she treats you like shit, dogged you the fuck out, cheated on your next door neighbor and all that. You're gonna say, fuck women. I'm gonna start fucking men from now on. That bitch, she did it. Fuck that shit, bro. You're gonna go to the next woman, get dogged out again until you learn how to not get dogged out.
Yeah.
It's the same with
No,
trucks. You
learned
had
his
some
operation.
bad experiences on
What we
trucks,
talking,
bro.
bro?
You had some bad experiences
I'm
on trucks.
now,
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
it's
bad
okay. This is what I'm gonna do.
experiences.
Experiences.
This
That's
my
all it was.
it's okay. This my plan, right? It's okay. This my plan. Now my payment gonna drop down to $100 after a year, right? I'm gonna be at $695 a week. A week.
Oh man,
So
that's
that
good.
means I'm putting $400 to $500. I'm putting $45 more $100 back in my pocket, right? Now we're gonna buy a trailer. We're gonna get rid of the trailer, get my own trailer, right? That's another $880 a month that I'm putting back in my pocket. So now I'm at $1,300 to $1,400 I'm putting back in my pocket. That we might get us a tag, I don't know. That's gonna be another deduction, $200 that we ain't got. So now I'm at $1,600 putting back in my pocket. You see what I'm saying? Okay, now
But
I'm gonna go to my credit union. So Cal, I'm gonna go to my credit union. I'm gonna wait till this year. I'm gonna go to my credit union and say, hey, I want to buy this truck. I want to get this truck, but I want to buy it from you all. I'm gonna say, Kyle Watt said, give me the payoff on this motherfucker. Walk in there, tell him, hey, I want y'all to buy this motherfucking truck. That way I get a good interest rate, and I know what my payment gonna be cheaper than fucking $2,600 or $3,000 a goddamn month. That's what I'm gonna do. Then I'll be paying once a month instead of a weekly note.
yeah, then I'm making a term
That's what
longer
I'm
like
gonna
this,
do.
John.
I mean,
At the end of the day,
but
that's his
still,
whole life.
you pay them once a
You
month.
what not to do, bro.
How much you paying for the truck and the trailer a week, a month? I mean,
No, it's $1,000. It's a $795 for the trailer. I mean the truck, and $220 a week for the trailer.
you paying almost $6,000. Dang, that's your seven. That's like $4,000 or $5,000 a month for both of them.
Yeah.
You can't rest at all. You ain't got
Man,
no breathing room.
I go home. I stay at home 3 or 4 days. When I go home, I'm chilling. I'm still bro. I can show you myself. And you be like, what? You making that kind of money and you at the house? I just been out here.
You always say you can.
I just been. I
So we
just
trying
been
to say
rolling. I
you
just
can't
been
dog
rolling
no.
because I
You
choose.
lease to a company?
I choose not to go home because I live in the country. Ain't shit to do. I live in a small town.
Hey,
Ain't
Josh,
shit
yeah,
to
we
do.
get
You get in your fucking car. You get in your fucking car. You just ride around. You get tired seeing the same old motherfuckers. I be ready to ride. I be ready to make money. I don't want to see the motherfuckers every fucking day.
Yeah.
I live in a small ass
feel
town,
you.
bro.
I feel you on that.
Got 2 goddamn exes. I got a brand new motherfucking car. I don't want to see them motherfuckers every day. All you
But
gonna
you
do
do
is go
gotta-
your ass up to Jackson and fuck
But you
off
do
and
gotta
spend
go
money.
home though. You do
I
gotta
don't
go
want
home.
to. I ain't
though.
got no kids. For what? What
You
I'm
got
going
a
home
wife?
for?
You got a wife or something? You talking
My
about
old lady live in Las
yeah.
Vegas. My old lady live in
Then
Las
why you
Vegas.
ain't in Las
So
Vegas?
y'all separated? What's
I
going
just come
on?
from Las Vegas.
Nah, I'll be living in
I just come from Las Vegas, bro.
So when you move to
I'm
Vegas,
finna,
The reason
you
why
you
to
gonna
Las
be at
Vegas.
home. When you move to Vegas, you gonna be at the house.
I'm still gonna run like I'm running.
Dude, I've been at home for a whole
They gonna make that money.
I've been at home for a whole week. When I come back, I gotta give them $1,500 just before I start making my money.
Hey Josh, how about this, man?
I ain't gotta do all that. I got money to bank. I don't live week to week. See, that's a lot of people. See, when you doing that lease purchase through a company, then you got to go by their rules. I went to the dealership got this truck. I didn't go to no company got this truck and none of that shit.
Josh, if you go home for a week, bro, you gonna have to give up $1,000, $1,200.
Yeah, he is. That's still the exact same thing.
Josh.
Yeah, same thing. You got that's the same thing.
You just got it in the
They come out my bank account, so I don't worry about it.
But
you still got to give them.
I don't worry about it. Come out the bank account.
Every time
you still gotta give them that.
When you leasing a truck, you have a cost per day. When you're leasing a truck, you have a cost per day.
He don't know the number. That's what we're trying to talk. That's what we talking about. We trying to help him. He don't understand it.
I know my cost per day because I know my business is not profitable with this truck.
Yeah,
I already know. Me and my financial advisors already talked it over. We got to get rid. The truck has to go. Period.
Yeah, it's a cost per day. He right, bro.
But you might got other priorities going on. You might got kids. You might got kids. You might got a wife. You got a house note. You might got all.
I got kids and a wife, but it don't mean I
ain't got none of that, bro.
More money.
I ain't got none of that, bro.
I got a cash truck.
That's y'all.
Guys, it sounds like everybody's trying to measure each other's dicks and find out who's got the biggest dick, man. I'm just trying to help this motherfucker.
I'm not
Josh, check this out, Josh. Josh, check this out.
We ain't talking about no damn. We talking about the damn lease. Talking about the goddamn lease.
Because I haven't spoken on anything like what I got going on. But Josh, this is what you need to do, Josh. Since your mindset is I ain't got shit to do when I go home, do this, Josh. When you go home, find out how to invest find out how to invest your money, bro, to make more money while you're sleeping. Do that when you go home, man. Make your time worth something, bro. Time you can't ever buy back. It's priceless.
I don't want to go. I don't want to go home, bro. Like I really hate going to the house. Seriously, I hate going home.
Well,
I gotta pay for a house. I hate going home.
Then I'd move.
House paid.
That's good. You work them.
I hate going home.
We talk about your lease, and we talking about you dogging people. Cash trucks. That's what we talk about, fam. What you eat don't make.
Me and you, I'm leasing just like him. It's not smart, bro. It's not. I want to be able to go home.
You probably went through a company. You probably didn't do what I did though. You probably didn't. You probably went through a company and did a lease purchase. You gotta buy right their rules. You didn't go to Wasa's and got a truck.
I went through a third party. I didn't lease for no company.
Okay.
It don't matter. Y'all bought leasing. Y'all go home for a week. You still gotta give up the money, regardless.
Yeah, I gotta give up $600.
It's a cost per day. Okay, regardless.
It is. But when you got a cash truck, ain't no cost per day with a cash truck.
No, I got a cash truck.
I feel like a cash truck make you lazy as a motherfucker.
That's what you mean.
I feel like a cash truck make you lazy because
it didn't make me lazy.
I do. I want to drive the shit out this motherfucker.
I'm in West Virginia right now.
You to sit behind that wheel all the time.
That's your mentality.
Man.
So to sit here and drive.
I like to drive, man. I love to drive. I'm an over the road driver. You know, I don't want to sit around and catching fish on the fucking pond and shit.
When I come home, I do.
I don't want to throw a ball with my nephew and shit. I ain't got time for that shit. I gotta make money.
All right, I got a question. Hang on, I got a question for Josh real quick. Let me ask you this question, man. Because now I'm a little. I don't watch Josh, so I don't know all this stuff you guys know about Josh. So I'm a little confused. So cash trucks trumps lease trucks or purchasing trucks. When you own something, you got the title, you got no payment. That buys you back financial freedom to be financially stable to do whatever the fuck you want whenever you want to do it. Now my question to you, Josh. Is: do you honestly think a lease truck is better in your life or anybody's life than paying cash to buy your time back? That's what I'm understanding. They're telling me.
I do.
What?
I do. I really feel like that. I really feel like that.
I tell you what, Josh. What kind of truck you got, Josh?
I really feel like he don't want to throw no ball with his nephew. You heard me?
No.
I don't want like see like so care. You probably got kids. You might got a wife. You might got all this shit, the house and all that. That's cool. I don't want that. You see what I'm saying? I mean, I got that. I don't got no kids. I ain't saying I don't want a wife, but I'm just saying I don't want to spend time at home for what? I ain't shit to do out there. What the fuck I'm going home for?
Man,
ain't no money at home.
But I'm gonna tell you, but
even if I had a cash truck, even if I had a cash truck,
Josh,
I still be running this motherfucker like I'm running this motherfucker now.
But if you did, you'd have more money. You'd have more money. You'd have more money in your pocket.
I'm at the crib.
You'd have more money. You'd have more money in your pocket though, Josh. If you had a cash truck and ran the way around right now, you'd have way more money in your pocket.
Cash truck, I'll be in the oil field right now, pulling sand.
It sounds like to me, Josh.
Right
let's
now.
Let's get down to brass and tacks. This ain't about a truck at all, Josh. Your whole thing, Josh, right now is you're unhappy in life, bro.
No, he's comfortable.
Seriously.
No, he's comfortable.
No. Nobody can sit back and tell me living in a fucking truck and never wants to go home. He ain't got no problem about his home life, man. He's got a home life problem.
Yeah, I feel so Cal on that one.
I mean, even if I had a cash truck, so Cal, I still don't want to go home. I'm talking about paid for.
Right.
No, truck and the trailer, I still don't want to go home.
If I gave you a brand new truck right now, cash title and all that, you still wouldn't go home because you got a problem with your home life, bro. You got a problem.
So
you're unhappy.
So
you're unhappy, bro.
Right now,
it's just I live in the country, Cal. I live in the country. It's nothing to do.
But you can
then
still
move. Then
I live around a bunch of white folk. That's it.
Bro, you can make your money. You can make your money, and you can travel.
I still don't want to go.
Travel.
If I move to Vegas, bro. Even if I move to Vegas, I'm only gonna be in Vegas maybe 24 hours. I'm getting the fuck away from them.
Man,
I'm just saying I don't like to spend time, bro.
That you don't have
I don't want to spend time.
You understand? You as a driver, you driving that long, you're gonna be on a dialysis machine sitting behind that wheel all day.
But you gotta think about
your body.
Well, that's you, bro.
It is unhealthy.
I'm good.
It is unhealthy to drive the truck 24/7.
Hey,
it is unhealthy.
That's you. You been home all week. You been at home all week.
All right,
I'm good, bro.
Okay,
bro,
I'm gonna talk about
driving the truck 24/7.
It's my uncle straight died, man, last year because he had fluids around his heart.
That's all I know is to run. That's all I know. I mean, you can't take that away from me, bro. That's all I know. To run.
Working.
I don't want to like Chase Andrew Jackson. Like Chase Andrew Jackson, right? He was spending all the time with his girl and shit like that. I don't want to do that.
$26,000. He gonna be on the next flight to Memphis. The next flight to Memphis or either
I don't want to spend time. I don't want to spend time going to Nashville. I don't want to spend time going out to Memphis. I don't want to spend time like that. I ain't got time for that.
You don't want to go.
I don't want that.
Or nothing.
I don't want to do. Have you ever seen me have you ever seen me on the vacation?
Hey, leave him alone, man. He made his mind up. We can't tell him nothing, bro.
Right, you can't tell him nothing, man.
That's all I know, bro.
He got so much pride, man.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that, bro.
He got such a big ego. Such a big ego, man.
It's like
and one
pride,
thing about
bro.
it,
What the fuck? I'm just saying, bro.
Like pride, bro. He don't want to go home.
Every day,
he don't want to do that. That's a pride, bro.
People I thank God for people like
every day I'm out. Every day I'm sitting at home. I ain't making no motherfucking money. Every day I'm sitting at the house, sitting there looking at the same old shit, the same old motherfucking people. You go out of town, that shit gonna get old. Go on vacation, that shit gonna get old. You gonna get tired of doing all that shit.
I mean, why you bought a new car? Just to race injury?
I just bought it. I just bought the car. I just bought the car. I like nice shit.
Just
I like nice shit, so I mean, fuck it.
Just to pick up on your phone while you're not at home.
I mean, it is what it is. Whenever I get home, I get home. Whenever I get home,
you could have bought a motherfucking scooter and put that bitch on the back of your cab.
Hey, man. Whenever I get home to drive it, I get home to drive it. I don't care. Shit.
Man, you can't.
It's a car.
You just wasting money all the way around the board, bro.
He is
I don't know what.
I mean, it is what it is.
Listen, once I get A plus auto up and running, man,
it is what it is, man. No, we fine. I got that car financed. I ain't leasing nothing.
What kind of car
No, we ain't leasing, man. You gotta have excellent credit to lease, man.
Come on over here, man. You come to A plus
that car financed, man. Man, I got a Dodge Charger 2020 Dodge Charger RT Plus.
What package?
The RT.
I got the RT Plus.
You got a Hemi in it?
Plus, RT Plus. Yeah.
RT Plus.
Yeah, I got the Hemi, yeah. Yeah, RT Plus.
Still what 30, 40, 50,000?
Yeah.
Yeah, we gave 38,000
How much you paying for
for the
that?
car.
How much you paying for that a month?
Plus the finance. Plus the finance.
Plus your
About
insurance.
623.
623 a month. And
623 a month.
How much?
Oh, you wasting money all around the
My insurance $100 a month.
Man, it couldn't be
You wasting
me.
money, Josh.
You wasting so much money.
$100 a month.
I couldn't do it.
Man, that's y'all, man. Y'all cheap, man. Y'all cheap, bro. Stop. I mean, you don't live with one time, bro, in your life.
It ain't got nothing to do with being.
I mean, bro, you don't live with one time in your life.
Hey, you know what the Bible, even the Bible say, don't be ignorant to what's going on, bro. You being ignorant, you straight not even trying to listen to what nobody trying to tell you.
Supposed to use that bankruptcy
you wasting money with a car just sitting there and you ain't even paying for. You paying for a car that you're not even driving. Like, what sense did that make? I wouldn't even went to no dealership if I was not gonna drive this car.
We could have bought you a scooter.
I could have bought me a car cash.
I drive the car. I drive the car. I drive the car whenever I get home.
Your car a month.
Once every 90 days.
Whenever I get home. That's when I drive.
When the last time you been home?
6 months ago.
3 weeks. 3 weeks.
Man, if I was
you know how many times I done been home and I make the same amount of money? Bro,
man, let me tell you, anybody got a cash truck,
I ain't got to be out here. You best believe that I'm going back to the house. When I go back to the house, I'm just gonna do like I was doing. I'm gonna run from Memphis to Florida like I was doing. Well, I mean, I'm still with it regardless. I'm still making money.
Let me tell
you, if you make $5,000, if you make $5,000 this week, I make $5,000. We got the same goddamn money to bank. Who the fuck win? We make the same money. Come on, man.
You gotta do 10,000 to get 5,000. Come on, Josh.
I ain't gotta do no fucking 10,000 to get no 5,000. Boy, you crazy?
You're not making money.
You smoking that shit tonight, goddamn.
You not eating like I'm eating. I know that for sure. You not eating like I'm eating.
Come on, man.
Come on, Buddha. Tell him, Buddha.
You listening? You probably eat like them hot shot. You eat like them hot shot guys. You not eating like us, bro.
I average 35. I average $3,500 to $4,500 a week. Bring home. That's before my truck note. That's wrong. That's real numbers.
And then, you lease
for a company?
So you take out the little $800. So what that is? You still. That's still good money. And I don't even run home. A plus see my checks. I don't even run home. A plus, how many miles do I do?
When I walk in my house and my door, I'm making my own $5,000. When you walk in your house and your door, you making $2,500.
I do 21. I do 2,100 miles. And I net for like $4,200 to $4,300, right? Take out the truck note. They still leave me with $3,500, $3,600. That's good money for 2,100 miles with a drive van.
Wait.
He doing good.
I'm over the 2,500 more.
I've always told him to stop doing the 20% thing. Now, if he get around that, then Josh can be winning.
Hold on,
I got settlements. I can show you 3, 4, 5.
Come on, man. You making $1 less? You making $1 some amount?
Cause you leasing and losing.
You losing, bro.
And losing.
You make
I'm losing, bro.
It don't matter about no miles, bro.
How I'm losing?
When you get your check,
I'm gonna tell you how
if I'm taking over $4,000 to the house,
I get 3 free checks.
Okay,
my bills.
No, I ain't making no $1.57 a mile. What you talking about?
If you take home 3,300 and you drove for 2,100, you divide that by the number, and that's how you get your number. Do you know how to run your numbers?
No, bro. No, if I do 2,100 miles, if I do 2,100, now listen, if I do 2,100 miles, I net $4,200 to $4,300. That's net. Sometimes 45.
But you
that's what you making.
$1,500 to $2,000.
Okay, so you take the $800 out. That's the truck note. That's it. Everything else came out my fucking salary.
For fuel too. You gotta add the fuel too.
That's out the fuel. That's out of my diesel.
So that's $700. Okay, so you spend $1,000 for the trailer, $700 for diesel. You gotta take that off of 4. Just say 4,000.
Where you get 1,000? Where you get 1,000 at? Where you get 1,000 at?
You pull the paperwork out. He pulled the paperwork out, man.
Where you get 1,000? Where you get 1,000 at?
Josh, we know the real deal now.
Your truck and trailer, your insurance, all of that. You gotta factor that in too. You just can't. And your
that's after all my expenses. That's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. If I'm that over $4,000, you take out the $700. You take out the $795. That's the only thing that come out of my bank account. Everything else is on the fucking settlement. The frill and all that shit. Everything's on the fucking settlement.
So you took home after the settlement.
What about Uncle Sam, Josh? You got 25% in taxes. You got to pay.
I don't pay, but I don't pay no fucking tax. I write off everything, man.
No.
Hey, plus it's special bedtime, baby. Hold up.
Everything because you losing money.
You losing, bro.
I ain't losing no money, bro.
Let me tell you, bro. You losing money, bro.
You leave it.
Hey, man, it's been good. It's been good, man. But y'all try to attack me, man, and I feel attacked. So I'm gonna holler at y'all. Have a good night. I'm gonna holler at you.
Ain't nobody attacking you, Josh. Ain't nobody attacking you, Josh. You don't want to listen to the game we give.
He gone, man. He gone now.
Man, I tried to tell him, man, I'm leasing a truck, and I tell you, I know my cost per day. He don't know his cost per day. He don't know how much it costs to let that truck sit there. That's crazy.
That's why he in the motherfucker.
I know my numbers, and I only been leasing trucks for 2 years. I know my numbers. Like, I ain't gonna say I'm better than him, but I think I'm more knowledgeable when it comes to my numbers. Like, and I know I'm not profitable. I spend $90K a year running this truck.
That's not smart. Losing it.
That ain't
smart. Not smart. And what's the funny part about it? I'm not trying to make myself look better than nobody. I'm still learning. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not stupid enough to know that this truck is. I'm spending $40K a year on this truck. I could have had 2 trucks. Two trucks.
Decent ass trucks. Yeah, you right. Yeah, you right.
He basically gave me L2F 3 of his truck notes.
Man, I could have had. First of all, I just spent $90K for 2 years. I could have had a truck with the same amount of miles as mine for $80K, brand new.
Damn.
With 250,000 miles on it.
Yeah, you could have walked away from that, bro. You need to get out of there, man.
Oh, I gotta buy out of this 40-some hundred just to buy out the truck.
You need to walk away from that deal, man. I mean, you live and you learn from your situation. You need to walk away from that deal, man.
Man, say Andrew over here playing with this camera and shit.
I'm gonna tell everybody right now who watching: do not ever lease a truck. It is not in your benefit. It's in the leaseholder's benefit. He's making all the money while you're paying for it. And when you return it, you know what I'm saying?
And he do it all over again.
That's what I'm saying. I feel him on his first experience. You know what I'm saying? I feel him on that. But then when you get on YouTube and you just bashing these cash trucks and then doing this and that, I'm like, bro, you can't really be promoting this shit, dog. Hell, fuck no.
Facts.
Cash truck is the
you
best
ain't
way to
going,
do,
you ain't going home, nigga. You better
You
take
can't
your
be
ass home.
man.
You better take your ass home.
Hey, fellas, you know what? You know what we should do? We should go ahead and get him a GoFundMe account, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody pitch in for him. Get him
He
a
making money off of
account.
leasing and losing YouTube
Nah,
channel.
man, get him a motherfucking GoFundMe account for his down
donate
payment.
a damn
He
thing.
fucking walk away from that trucking in, man. Everybody put up a little bit of something, man, for real. And then that way, you know, we get him out of that situation.